Less than 24 hours.
So in less than 24 hours, you had everything set up and you actually made over $200.
Yep.
What's going on, guys? Eric Ellis here, CEO of wolvesacademy.com, the Wolf of Marketing. And we have one of my students here. How do I pronounce your name? I don't want to butcher it.
Akila.
Akila. We have Akila here who recently had some success. So what I wanted to do is basically kind of share with you guys the successes that they've acquired, as well as kind of just figure out some of the things that you did to achieve those results. So first and foremost, we're talking about affiliate marketing Wolf. I recently launched affiliate program, basically teaching people the fundamentals of affiliate marketing, and there of course is some a little bit more advanced training, but my favorite thing and the reason why I created this program is because when I first started affiliate marketing, I really didn't have the knowledge, the know-how, and the resources to actually get results. So I thought, why don't we pair that together? Why don't I give people the mentorship as well as the resources as well as the marketing materials they need to get results? And then after they get those results, after they see that this thing actually works, then they can go ahead and kind of like go their own path. But it's like those small wins, those quick wins that'll go ahead and give people that belief system to where once you get a taste, it's like, oh, I know this works now. Now I'm all in. Like, it doesn't matter how long it takes for me to get to that point of being able to quit my job, but I know that this works and this is going to be the vehicle that can help me get there. So I want you to kind of like share your story of why you decided to make the investment in the first place. If you think it was a good investment, share your most recent wins, so on and so forth.
I think it was a great investment, just because I've been trying to do this for a while. Like I told you, I've tried to do like several different business opportunities, and when it came down to getting help or mentorship, it was just, at that time, it was just way too much. Like, it was thousands of dollars, and if I'm trying to get thousands of dollars, how can I give somebody $1,000? And so when I came upon you, I was already following you on Instagram.
Okay.
And so I've seen a couple posts or whatever. But like, I follow a lot of successful people. So at one point it was just me scrolling and I was just seeing you and I was reading comments and stuff like that. And what made me tap in was this whole pandemic situation and my job security. I do teach, but I teach an elective. So most teachers aren't worried at this time if they teach math, science, or a core subject, because they're going to need them. But if anytime they decide that it's unsafe for kids to be in the gym, or it's unsafe because I teach PE, or it's unsafe for them to be too close in art or something like that, it'll be okay for them to get rid of us. It's not, you can work PE into a math class if you needed to.
Yeah.
So it was just really, that's really the main reason that made me tap into it.
Okay. So once you actually got access to Affiliate Marketing Wolf, and you also got access to the lifetime membership, which came with the bonuses, what do you feel was the main difference between what you've purchased in the past and what you got access to once you made the investment?
The main difference was, I'm gonna say that the beneficial difference, and then the most impactful difference. So the most impact I've had in the training was the fact that you go into how to change your mindset, and it's not just you just saying it, like, because everybody that does this type of thing, when you get on a call or you get on a webinar or something like that, they say, you got to change your mindset, but they don't go into how you do those things. Like, what are books you can read, who are people you can look after or listen to when you're trying to make that change of your mind. So that was the most impactful, the most beneficial as far as the business part of it. is the step-by-step process and the fact that you basically give us your system. We basically just have to put it together and put money behind it as far as ads or putting it out to people to get people to come in. I think that's really what's the word? Courteous of you.
Yeah.
Because nobody does that. Nobody does that. They'll tell you you need to download this, this, and this, but they don't really break down. They don't put together anything for you. Now, mind you, we do have to take steps to do certain things like signing up for stuff, linking it to stuff, but it's still a step-by-step process. The funnel that you give us is, although it's easy to put together, but when you're coming as brand new, like nobody knows how to do any of that stuff.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
So it's really helpful that you give us the step-by-step process, but then you also give us that big chunk of certain things that are already done for us. We just have to put it together like pieces to a puzzle.
Okay. So you enjoyed the fact that I was able to give you those like done for you assets, like the done for you funnels, the done for you emails. How much time do you think that saved you?
A lot of time, because if I had written them myself and still had the problems that I had, it would have took 10 times as longer, because I had problems with the stuff that was already set in place. So just imagine that if I had to sit down and write those emails and try not to make them spammy or try not to have things that were gonna like get me flagged or something like that, it would took like hours, like days. So that was really, really, really helpful.
How long would you say it took for you to get everything set up with the done for you materials?
It took me a day, and it took me a day because I'm a perfectionist.
Yeah.
So I have to double check everything, make sure everything works, make sure I can see everything that I'm supposed to see, and make sure people coming in see what they're supposed to see. And so it took me a while because I'm a perfectionist and I like to know that it's working the way it's supposed to work. But if that wasn't a part of my characteristics, it would probably take less than a couple hours.
Yeah.
Honestly.
So you're saying that you basically had a business that was kind of up and running, the average individual a couple of hours, but you got it done within 24 hours. I mean, have you ever even seen anything like that where somebody can have a business up and running that is capable of actually making money in less than 24 hours?
No. And if I was as anxious as I felt I was, and I had put money behind ads and stuff that night, I probably would have I would have had success before now.
For sure. So,
but the fact that I have to go through certain stuff and re-go through it and make sure it's okay, then it kind of takes me a little longer. But for sure. I mean, it is what it is.
So let's talk about your recent wins. Let's talk about that.
Yeah. So I did the solo ads with the Udemy, is how you say it.
Yeah.
That you pointed out that we should try to use in the training. And so I did that. Again, it took me a while to pick who I was going to pick because one person, they weren't going to be able to send me any traffic until today. And I'm like, I don't want to wait I don't want to wait.
Yeah.
I don't want to wait. So although he was like, you said you have to look at it like, although it may have a bigger percentage or cost less, but how often, when do you want it? Like, are you okay with waiting a week or something like that? Like, I had to go through all that in my head and see what I really wanted. And so when I picked someone, I think it was 2 days ago. Yeah, it was 2 days ago. So I did that, and I was tracking how the traffic was coming in, because it'll tell you what percentages the traffic is at, being dispersed at. And I was reading one of the books. I was reading one of the books that you mentioned.
Think and Grow Rich.
Yes, it's actually my second time reading it. I read it at first, and then it's been years. But So I was reading it, and I had got up, and I went in my room, and I was like, I came back out, and I was like, let me just refresh my page. And then when I refreshed my page, I was on Udemy, but then I clicked over to the back office of ClickFunnels, and I saw that I had made a commission. So I was excited.
And that's awesome. I want to say congratulations. How much was that commission payout?
$222.
So over $200. Now, my question to you is, from not from when you actually made the purchases, but from when you decided to actually set up the affiliate program to the actual first commission, how long did that process take?
Less than 24 hours.
So in less than 24 hours, you had everything set up and you actually made over $200.
Yep.
So that, I mean, I'm not even going to ask you the stupid question of, do you think it was worth the investment? Like, that's ridiculous. That's crazy. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know any business models out there that you can go ahead and have set up in less than 24 hours and have it running and actually make money that quickly. Now, I would be lying to people. I would be lying to people who are watching this saying that to expect those results. But
yeah,
that's what's possible, right?
Right. And it's exciting because I'm not at a loss. Like the commission that I made took over how much money that I put in to actually getting leads sent to my sent to the link website, and it's not even done yet.
Yeah, you got more traffic coming in. How many leads did you get?
Right now I started with 300.
So how many leads did you have you checked your email autoresponder?
Yes, it's at 40.
Okay, so you have leads as well. So you got your first sale ever, right? This is your first. Have you ever generated a sale online?
No.
How does that feel?
It feels good because you know how you can do something, but you just don't have the roadmap. Like, you don't know how to start, or you don't know where to start, or which way you should go, what autoresponders you should use, what like ads you should use, what works with what. So it's really helpful to have like a path. Like you said, the goal is for us to be beneficial here and then venture off and start our own things. But a lot of people don't do that for anybody. So they want you to just, get my services. I know my services are good, but then I'm just gonna let you go. Like, I'm gonna let you figure it out from then. Yeah, and it's not like that.
They just throw you in the fire.
Right. And hope that videos are enough to comprehend everything that you really should be consuming.
For sure. So, yeah, it won't take too much of your time, but I just want to say congratulations again for making the investment into yourself and getting that return on your investment. This is the first of many. This is very inspiring. Like I said before we even got on this call, a lot of people, and for those who are watching, apologize for the blurriness and stuff. It's because we're recording, we're doing Google Hangout. We'll try to find something better in the future, but basically I know it'll be inspiring because people seeing me get results, they're like, well, of course you're getting results, Eric. You've been doing this for a while, but someone who's been trying to get results for a while, and then it only takes one thing, right? It takes that first breakthrough, and literally you set up Affiliate Marketing Wolf, and in 24 hours you generated over $200 in commissions. We're not talking about revenue. In commissions that is going to your bank account. So that is freaking amazing. So anybody who's like hesitant about starting or making the investment, like, what would you say to those people? Like, what's one thing that you would say?
I would say tap in now, because with the success that it could have, the price is only going to go up. Because, why would you keep giving people a gold mine and they're not taking action? So sooner or later, you're going to have to weed out those people that aren't really about what you want behind your brand. So you're going to have to increase the price. So you might as well get in now. I'm telling you that it's worth it. The information is valuable. the trainings are valuable, even the calls are valuable. So if you have something in you that's saying that this is what you want to do, you need to go ahead and tap in.
100%. Well, I appreciate that so much. For those who want to go ahead and tap in and get access to actually becoming an affiliate and the ability to currently earn over $200, soon to be over $300 per commission, with 90% of the work done for you, plus the training and the opportunity that's going to go and allow you guys to do so. Click the first link in the description or the button down below. Take action, don't hesitate. But other than that, I just want to thank you for hopping on this call with me.
No problem.